Great Sunday morning, everybody. Y'all know I love Sundays. Y'all forgive the sunlight, but we thank God for the sunlight. We thank God for being able to be underneath it. Thank God for being able to feel it. It's Sunday. My favorite day of the week. I enjoy Sundays. Sundays just do it for me. I love every day of the week, but Sunday is my day. You guys, I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope everything is going well. I hope you're looking forward to February 2020. January 2020 is gone. We'll never see it again. It'll never come around again. January 1, 2020 through the 31st, 2020 will never be seen again. I know some of us said it was a long month, and I do believe it was a long month because of the way that it was laid out every day. I mean, it wasn't any short weeks in January. January had full weeks, all 4 weeks. So it was seemed to be a little long. Now here we are, February 2020. Okay. I hope whatever we needed to leave in January 2020, we did. We cut some things off. We diminished some things. We minimized some things. We made some things less relevant to our lives. Okay, if it's not as beneficial as it was, then it needs to be. It needs to be not as relevant as it was. So we have to minimize that first in our mind, and it moves to the heart, and then it becomes a part of us. Okay, it's called application. You apply knowledge. It's no good to have knowledge and not apply it. It means absolutely nothing. You just walk around with a whole bunch of information and not even doing anything with it. I hear that a lot. You can hear that a lot from some men and sometimes some women. But me being a woman, sometimes when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking in the vein of man, woman, because I'm a woman who absolutely adore men. And so those are the relationships that sometimes are more prevalent in my life, or have been in some way, in some form. So you hear men and you talk about, them being knowledgeable. They can tell, you can say this, they can say that, but they ain't absolutely applying nothing to what they talking about. They ain't applying it to their life, which means to me, when you're talking to a woman like myself and you have a whole bunch of knowledge and a whole bunch of information, but you're not applying it in your life as a man, it means absolutely nothing to me. Because I don't want to know what you know only. I want to know that you have the ability within yourselves to demonstrate that. Why? Because if you tell me something, I expect you to come through with what you say. What you say, what you know. Now, I don't want to just know what you know. I want to know if you can apply what it is that you know. Okay? If you know that you care about somebody and you love somebody, okay, and you say that, that's fine. It's fine for you to express that. It's fine for you to say I love you. It's fine to say I care about you. But demonstration is great. As a matter of fact, that's the icing on the cake. Because what you have now done is you've applied the knowledge that you have, especially when you understand the woman that you're with. You can't know what it is to be a great woman or a great man and what it takes, and don't apply it. I mean, you can, but you're not going to have success. If you want to be successful in your life, here is the thing. Let me go back to this. If you want to be successful in your life, you have to apply the knowledge. So here is the thing. To know something and to know how to do something and what to do is in essence, again, having the knowledge. And you can know how to correct a thing, but not applying it. So what happens then is there's a breakdown. There becomes a breakdown in the communication and in the relationship, and it begins to break away and chip away slowly. It might do it slowly. Some things do it drastically, and some things happen slowly. You cannot, or it doesn't make good sense, in my opinion, to be able to do something, have the strength to do something that you know is just absolutely incorrect and wrong. And even if it's available to you, even if somebody presents it to you and you know it's wrong, you don't have to take the bait. You don't have to do it. You don't have to apply that to your life. Because in the end, ultimately, you know who you're going to hurt. You're going to lose big, and you're going to hurt yourself. Sometimes everything that we need is in one person. When it comes to relationships, what you need is in one person. It's supposed to be you and that other person in a relationship. Period. Period. And there are some women and there are some men, but there are definitely some women who will not tolerate being one of the ones. We got to be the only one. Now, if you want to be in a relationship with multiple people, or you want to have the side people, that's going to always exist, because there's going to be always somebody who just not going to do it right. It's going to always be good. It's going to always be bad. It's going to always exist. However, it does not have to be the dominant thing. It does not have to be the dominant force. It does not. It does not have to be the thing that's in control. But we're going to have that. It's going to exist. But you don't have to be a part of it. You take a stand. You don't have to be a part of it. When you understand and when you realize and when you know, even sometimes when you don't have details or tangible things in your hand, you know what you need is sometimes this is your intuition. You take it and you ride with it. You go with it. Because if a person wants you, if a man wants you, if he desires you, or if a woman is doing something that is not so in your way as a man that's acceptable for you, then you have every right to say, I refuse to have this in my life. I don't have to accept this. I don't have to wait. And when it comes down to you getting yourself together, that has absolutely nothing to do with, because you can't leave somebody else alone, and you can't make me the primary person in your life. Somebody somewhere has made us believe and made us think that we have to accept those type of things. We have to accept that behavior. Just to be accepted or be satisfied with it. Be happy that you got somebody. You ain't got nobody when they spreading themselves thin. You don't have the whole person. When you find a person who's doing that, they don't yet understand who they really are. And as women, when you begin to understand your influence in the world, in your own life, when you begin to understand the influence you have in a man's life, you own to something then. You really know. They may get mad with you. They may call you names like snooty, or you think you something. But see, they don't understand that there was a man before them that broke you. They don't understand that. I think if they understood that, they would respect the fact that you have had to climb out of a deep, dark pit and hole. And then they will accept it more and be more respectful of it. But wait on who you want. Wait on who you need, okay? And don't settle for anything, all right? And don't apologize for your strength. There's a difference from being strong and being arrogant. Be strong, but stay humble, okay? Always stay in that vein. And then everything will be well, regardless of what anybody else feels or whatever anybody else thinks. You guys, y'all have a great Sunday, okay? Y'all know me. I love y'all. And I appreciate you taking the time to listen. I appreciate the time that you taking the time to view. I appreciate the time. I appreciate when you even share. It's all right. That's why I make the videos public. Like, if you decide to share it, that's fine with me. So you guys, y'all be encouraged. Y'all stay up, all right? Hey, y'all need to talk to me, any ladies or anything like that, y'all inbox me, okay? I'm here for you. And whatever you share with me, it stays with me. It doesn't go to anybody else. And whatever I share with you, I just want to encourage you, and I want to be there for you, because I know I've been through some hard things. I've been through some hard things, and I face challenges now, but I will not go into a struggle with anything or anybody like I did before in my life. I've learned. When you learn something, you realize you don't go back the same way. When you recognize it when you see it, and you stay away from it. You grow away from it. I've grown away from a lot of things. It's unacceptable. So, you guys, hey, y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy your day. Y'all enjoy the Super Bowl as well, okay? I don't know who you're rooting for, but whoever you're rooting for, even if your team is in it or not, enjoy it. Y'all enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Love on each other, hug each other, appreciate each other, because one day we all gonna have to leave here at some point. All right? Y'all have a good one.